Yeah, from 99. He's in the industrial area. Looks like he's on a pavement. Stand by.
There's Junior typing up our news report for today.
Excuse me, please.
We're now recording. Hold it here. That's it. Carry it. That's it. These cars all queuing up.
Yeah.
Hello people and sheeple. PINACI News. This is also a lesson for where I am with, hang on, wait for it.
PINACI Junior.
PINACI Junior's here. He's on the camcorder today. Don't forget to zoom in, mate.
Yep.
PINACI Junior's on the camcorder today. I know some of you like seeing PINACI Junior with me when I go out with my camera. And being that he's homeschooled, this is a school lesson for PINACI Junior. This is a journalism lesson. Hey mate? Yeah? Here we are today outside our new local sheep dip factory, which used to be our local health centre until it was recently commandeered for the purposes of sheep dipping the Sheepletons. I'm here today with
PINACI Junior.
PINACI Junior. Health centre is owned by the Vine Medical Group, which is a private company. I think we're getting approximately £12.58 per pop for every sheep dip they pump into the sheeple. So they're making a nice pretty packet. All you got is a few people directing traffic, directing the sheeple to where to go to get stuck. Now this health centre's closed to the public, I think, for normal health issues, so now people got to travel even further to get for their doctor's appointments and any other issues they might have. Now you can imagine it's going to be difficult for the old people and the disabled people, so that's not good either. But I suppose this is the perfect place for sheep dip, being that it's a health centre, so I think they might be using outdoors and indoors maybe, I don't know. This is also some journalism education for PINACI Junior. He's fully kitted up today. He's got his body cam going. Got my body cam going. She ain't got a clue what's going on, but she's asking the high-vis what's going on. She says she don't know, so whatever. But anyway, so we've got this girl here directing people to where she needs to go. We've got another one over there telling people park here, park there. It's obviously quite busy. Bit of a traffic jam going on, and they're going all the way up the road. They were queued up back there just now. They got an outside tent over there where they've been going in. I've got a funny feeling they're going in that tent and working their way through and coming out of that entrance. So there's like a flowing movement, I suppose. But at least they know I'm here and they're leaving us alone at the moment, which is a good thing. So I'll cut this for the minute. And any bits we don't want, we just cut out, mate. Alright? But yeah, keep it rolling, don't turn that off. So do you know, like the bloke over there, the furthest one away, because that's a times 60 zoom, mate. That's quite zoomy. Yeah. So get zoomed in on them. See it nice and slow, and then you got to like struggle to hold it still, and that's good to keep your arm in here. Keep your arm in, and that helps steady yourself. Also, what will help steady yourself is if you hold it here, it acts like a natural gimbal as well. Yeah. So let me show you. Look. If I hold it here, look, you see it's acting like a natural gimbal. Yeah. So I'll hold it here. Yeah. Right. And then you can zoom in. Yeah. And then you can zoom out. Right. Hold that there. There we go.
Excuse me, please. You're making people very nervous filming here.
Oh, I'm allowed to film here. This is public.
Okay, I'll go and have a word in there, okay?
It's not up to them, I'm afraid.
It's just making people very nervous. We've got old people in there, okay?
It's irrelevant. It's a journalism. It's called free press.
Hi there. Are you delivering here? We want to be whether or not you can
Keep that rolling, mate.
delivery.
Yeah.
All right. No. So you keep them being recorded, mate. Doesn't matter, you're making it uncomfortable, mate. It's called free press. We're allowed to report. Alright? So that's why you always make sure your body camera's running. Alright? You steady yourself, yeah? Yeah, when you zoomed in, you try and keep that steady as you can, alright? So if you put this knee up like this, like put your foot out a bit more, so you got more steady like that, and put the other knee down, that's it. Alright? And you can use that as your tripod. Okay, mate? I just want to point out that I recently declined my sheep dip after first being hounded by my doctor's surgery with about 6 text messages asking me to make my appointment to come in for my jab, with reminder messages because I hadn't made my appointment for my jab, followed by a phone call from my doctor's surgery asking me to make an appointment for my jab, and after I told her I'm not going to be having my jab, she asked me why, and I told her it was none of her business. So she asked me 2 or 3 more times why I wasn't going to be having my jab. So I obviously wasn't getting the message, so I just stayed quiet on the phone. Then yesterday I got another letter from the NHS hospital telling me to go and make my appointment for my sheep dip. So they're not happy that I'm not having my sheep dip. Anyway, I won't be having any sheep dip, and I'm waiting to see if any of you lot who's had the sheep dip is going to grow an extra ear or watch your bollocks drop off.
And he's gone right at the end there.
You got it towards Sainsbury's.
Put that camera down, or we will tase you.
I know.